India's daily COVID figures hit a new high today with 379,257 fresh infections and 3,645 deaths reported in 24 hours. The caseload surged to 1.83 crores. Over 2.04 lakh people have died so far. The spike has overwhelmed hospitals. India has been recording over 3 lakh cases every day for over a week now. More than 2 lakh cases a day were being recorded since April 15th. Amid this, India has expanded its vaccination cover to all adults from May the 1st onward. The registrations for the vaccine exceeded 1 crore on day 1. The United States government told its citizens to leave India as soon as possible because of the country's escalating COVID-19 crisis. In a Level 4 travel advisory, the highest issued by the Department of State, US citizens were told not to travel to India or to leave as soon as it is safe to do so. There are 14 direct daily flights between India and the US and other services that connect through Europe, the department said. In view of a surge in coronavirus cases, the Uttarakhand government has decided to suspend the 4-day Char Dham Yatra. Only priests of the 4 temples will perform rituals and pujas. The Uttarakhand government was widely criticized for its mishandling of the Mahakumbh, resulting in a spike in COVID-19 cases. As a result, it held a meeting on Thursday to decide the fate of the Char Dham Yatra, which was scheduled to start from May the 14th. In an interview to the Indian Express, the principal scientific advisor to the Union government, K. Vijay Raghavan, expressed shock at the ferocity of the new COVID wave. He said in the interview, and I quote, "The ferocity of the second wave took everyone by surprise. Prior to the first wave, the predictions were dire. The response to those predictions was electric. The relatively lower severity in India during the first wave and the squelching of that, revamped response infrastructure at the center and states, and vaccine development gave us confidence, and it didn't let us anticipate the size of this surge. There were other important reasons too," he added. The Consumer Affairs Ministry has allowed a host of medical equipment, including oxygen devices, O2 concentrators, and intermediate medical goods required to make finished products, to be imported with mandatory declarations under the Legal Metrology Act only after customs clearance and before marketplace sales. The Union government has already put in place a fast-track mechanism for customs clearance of more than 24 medical equipment, goods, and parts. Voting for the last phase of the assembly elections in West Bengal started at 7 a.m. amid the state fighting against the fast-spreading coronavirus. A total of 35 constituencies spread across districts of Malda, Murshidabad, Birbhum and North Kolkata will decide the political fate of 285 candidates today. The last phase of the election is being held amid an unprecedented spike in coronavirus cases. Stray incidents of violence were reported from several areas, but the overall polling process has been peaceful so far.